Tuesday, the 1st of July 2025. It is exactly 1 year since the passage of Hurricane Beryl devastated the islands of Carriacou and Martinique in the state of Grenada. Churches, schools, public buildings and homes were either destroyed or badly damaged. Father Andrew Barnard is the parish priest in Carriacou, and he has been working very hard to assist the neediest in their efforts to rebuild or repair their homes. Here are just a few examples to illustrate the work he has been doing. Celia and Wani Bettel are an elderly couple whose house was almost totally demolished by the hurricane. Their task was to extend the concrete floor and rebuild the walls and roof. Their main challenge has been logistics, purchasing the materials, having them transported to Martinique, and finding and supervising a builder. Samantha Alexis has 8 children. The site where she has been living is prone to flooding, and the government offered her a prefabricated house in a location far from the town and from the school. This was not acceptable because the expense of transporting the children to school was beyond her means. She was assisted by Father Andrew in repairing the roof and replacing the outside pit latrine with proper bathroom facilities, which include a rainwater tank and plumbing. The government relented and eventually assisted Samantha with restoration of the house on its present site. Griffith Mackey is an old man living alone whose little timber house was demolished by the hurricane. Because the house was located very near to the parish centre and to the town, Father Andrew was able to find funds and actually supervise the construction of a new and hopefully hurricane-proof little house for Griffith. The house of the McLaurin's family was partly demolished, and most of their furnishings were either destroyed or, in this case, looted. Eventually, the family members were able to do most of the repair work themselves, replacing the roof, rebuilding the damaged walls, replacing windows and doors, with financial assistance to purchase the materials. Natalie Cambridge is not a victim of the hurricane, but she was living with her 5 children, her mother and her uncle, in a very, very small board house that was in very bad condition. Natalie supports her family by working in one of the hotels. We had planned since 2023 to assist the family and were able to do so this year. The picture shows Natalie, our eldest daughter, and myself after blessing the house. The Bennett family. The Bennetts are a huge family living with the disabled grandmother in a small board house that was damaged by the hurricane. With help from Father Andrew, the roof was replaced and a bathroom with shower, toilet and septic tank was constructed. The picture shows Bishop Harvey visiting with the grandmother before the repairs were done. Peggy Stafford and her 2 sons. Peggy is building a new 2-bedroomed house for herself and her sons to replace the one that was totally destroyed. Father Andrew is assisting with funds for some materials and labour to replace the destroyed home. So far, we have been able to help 18 families or individuals. The work is still in progress, but for what we have been able to do already, to you, our benefactors, we say a very sincere thank you.